Well, hello. Greetings, Twitch. Whoever's out there. Got 2 viewers already. Tons of viewers for the still not really scheduled streaming. Did some leather carving yesterday. I'm going to do some more leather carving today. I've got these shoulder pauldrons that I got to get a video out for, so figured I might as well carve on stream. I have a light that's going a little weird. We'll keep an eye on that. Yeah. My 2 viewers actually might be my bots. Is that how that works? Anyways, I'm just gonna settle in here for a little bit before we get going. I'm not really sure what WizBot even does. Odin had me put it on here, so we'll see if I use it much or not. Checking. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna wait around till I get some peoples. That light is weird though. I'm gonna play with that light real quickly. Doing a little flickering. Do I have? There we go. It'll probably still flicker, but it'll be less of a change. See something here. Well, I'm gonna get started. Can't wait for whoever to come in. This chair is so uncomfortable. That's okay. More carving. Do I tape this down? Sure. No, I don't need to. This is pretty a lot of space here. Maybe if the music's too loud, I can't really hear it very well. These headphones are bleeding audio. I got a copyright strike. Hey, James. Almost done with your armor? Sweet. I posted my Twitch VODs on YouTube and I got a copyright strike. I'm like, what the hell? Because Twitch pulls the music out, but it was bleeding from my headset. So it picked up my headset, and then I got a copyright strike. Which isn't a big deal on YouTube. They just either monetize it for themselves or mute it. I'm not worried about it. Twitch is a little different. Well, yeah, a little. I don't understand some of the stuff. Like, what do they think people are doing? Just like, I don't know. I think it would just be free advertising for certain songs. Oh, I love this song. I'll listen to it on Spotify from now on. How is the volume on the music right now? Because the goal is, again, be audible, but not giant pain in the ass. I've also fixed, in theory, I fixed my audio. My audio last, no, you guys didn't tell me. My audio last stream was terrible. There was so much background noise. I put a bunch of filters on my microphone. So I changed my EQ. I put a expander? Can't remember. Some stuff that'll quiet my quietest audio. Not cut it out completely, but just quiet it down a little bit so that it's not like totally off and then me talking and totally off, which is kind of throws people off. Throws me off at least. It's good. Good day of small improvements. And I supposedly have a follower thing on now, but I don't know if it's working at all. My filter's intense. What do you mean? It's yeah, snare drum. There's one side. I do have to continue to play with my settings. You mean I've got too much highs in my voice, or do you mean that it's just hitting suddenly? Like rice falling. I'm not sure what that would be. I was listening to it, and it was better than it was yesterday. But let's figure that out. I wonder if I can listen to myself really quick here. No, not really. Let me do a little thingy thing. A little thingy thing. I'm gonna talk and then I'm gonna listen to myself. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me play with that as we get ready for next expander. We got equalizer. We have a compressor. We have a limiter. I'm going to turn the compressor and limiter off. No difference. I think it's all going to be in the expander. Yeah. So if I turn it off, it's going to be interesting. Let me see if this fan is being a problem. How about that? Let's do a little test on that. Still a little weird. Let's do a little check on that right there. That's way better. But the fan's off, which is a problem. Not a huge deal for me though. Let's get back to what we're doing here. Thank you for the input on that because I tested it, but I hadn't Please don't mute my stream. Um, there. Excellent. We're back to this stuff. The wonderful world of tracing. Yeah, it was all the fan. This fucking man, this microphone. It's such a good microphone, but it picks up everything. Hey, Lost Viking. Unable to see the chat on my iPad. Weird. On my iPhone here. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. That's beyond my area of expertise. You know what I'm saying? What I need is a silent fan. Really. Or a microphone that doesn't pick up everything. Which this one is like kind of a dumb microphone to have in this shop, honestly. It's sell it and get something better for cheaper. For the shop at least, probably. Well, I appreciate it for sure. If there's something I can do about it, I'm always down. I could put that fan on a less blowy, setting on a lower speed. That was probably the sound that was in my video last time as well. But it was my audio from last. Ugh, bad. Guess I'll try to participate on my muted iPhone and watch and listen on the iPad. I'm sure Twitch will eventually get it straight. Yeah, maybe. As people upgrade things and then instantly break stuff that works just fine. Oops. Little edge stuff. Yay. Got it. Now, I think the next step for this entertaining process is to cut out this. I've got a shelf under this bench with leather on it, so I'm kind of squished into it. I'm going to cut out some chunks so I can have like a seat. Ugh. Wish I had a pillow around here. My butt. I bought a good chair, but it sits too far back from this table. Am I just getting the my soggy hand on here? Fuck. Whatever. Almost whatever. Let's clean it up a little bit. Who we got? Hey, doing pretty good. How you doing, Kirtissa? Yeah, they're on pretty long amount of time. It seems they stream. That's their thing. Their workday is streaming. I'm gonna take a quick break and just rinse my hands off. I got black flecks from the transfer paper all over them, and it's gonna get silly. 1 sec. 1 sec, 2 sec, 3 sec, 4. Do all of this without knocking anything over. Excellent. Oh, sore butt. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. You know what? I'm just gonna take this off. I have to listen to the music so quietly that it's not even worth it. I need some like noise canceling or really good headphones if I want to listen to music in here and not have that pick it up. And my ears are sweaty. Oko is a bit intense for me, if I'm honest. I don't know what their I haven't seen a ton of their streams. I'm not going to be very intense, like jumping around and doing a bunch of weird stuff. I'm going to do my thing, play some music, hang out and chat, and work on projects, play some games, whatever. But people are certainly all in on the interactivity, which is great. Interactivity is great for sure, but not my jam. There will be no dancing on stream via prompts. How will I keep people entertained? I don't know. I'll just have to be generally entertaining. Humorous, if you will. Yeah, super engaging. But there's other ways to be engaging for sure. Like I do want my stream to be like this is what I'm making and I'm focused on it. And you can see my process. Um It'll either work or it won't work. Not worried about it. I'm not too worried. I'm sure I'll start, I'll add little things, but I can't see myself getting too crazy with the music and shit, you know? Dancing. Dancing, lights, strobes. Odin's Odin's crazy. It's fun though. It's not my way of doing things for me. I definitely do prefer your chill vibe. The energy gets me a little too riled up, but I like them. They're good people. Yeah, yeah, for sure. 100%. 100%. Lost Viking Metalworks says thanks for all the Procreate demos. Getting into designing new merch lately, and between learning Procreate and Blender for jewelry design, it's been a lot of learning curve climbing. Blender, is it Blender that I wanted to try? What was the? I think James was in on that conversation. James is usually here. It was a conversation about Blender versus something else that wasn't Blender that I need to try because I want to do. I want to 3D print my art, so I want to do like a beveled version of my 2D artwork, and then 3D print it and use it for stamps or jewelry or like bronze casting, that kind of stuff. There's something else though, James. We were comparing too. Where there was Blender versus something else. Wasn't Rhinoceros. Um, Something that was free. Is Blender free? I don't even know. Yeah, it was ZBrush. Yeah. Yeah. We're talking about Blender versus ZBrush for the task that I want to accomplish eventually. I have lots of things I want to do that I haven't got around to. I'm getting better at diving into them though. I do want to make a helmet soon. I want to do some bronze casting for it. Oops. Nobody saw that. Nobody will see that. Okay, ZBrush can be damn pricey, which is why we were talking Blender. Yeah, it took about 2 seconds to convince me to do Blender after I tried to. I couldn't even get a free trial version of ZBrush because I've had is it Maxon Studio for a while, and you can only get it with a free trial if you're new to Maxon Studio. And I'm like, what? Okay, off to something else. I'm sure I could get a free version if I wanted to, but those days are long gone for me. I think of finding software. I just don't have the time to fuck around. You know. 9 viewers. I work with Rhino. It's not very good for organic designs. Okay, that's interesting. I should really just sit down and use Blender one day here, and just try and do what I want to do, and then spit something out on that 3D printer I got. I don't think it's good enough to do what I want. It's not detailed enough, but it's a start of playing around. Gotta start somewhere. It has been a bit of a crazy week here for setup and just general organization. I'm feeling pretty good about everything. And I really wanted to improve my stream every time. And I think I've done it with my audio settings now, even though we had a little problem at the start. But yay and stuff. And see, I got it right away. I wrote it down. That's what I wrote down. I was actually at I was at the computer store getting some stuff, and I was trying to remember what I wrote down. I'm like, I'm forgetting something here. I'm forgetting something here. I wrote down to do the link tree. So it is now linked. It is now link treed. I actually went to buy a wireless keyboard, and instead I bought a USB extender. But then I've got something else plugged into my keyboard that I can't move. So now I'm like, need another USB extender, or just get a wireless keyboard. Be done with it. We'll see. Doing an exercise lately where my wife finds me jewelry pics by Midjourney and I try to reproduce them. Then I print them on a resin printer and cast in bronze. Great stuff. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Conan, damn it. Conan. I had to go back in for Conan first, that's for sure. I'm just jumping all over the place, aren't I? I loaded up a new playlist I've got. What do I have in it? All Lord of the Ring. Well, the first, yeah, like the Lord of the Rings, not the Hobbit. Hobbit's probably got a good soundtrack, but I don't care. Uh, Gladiator, Excalibur, Conan. Can't remember what else. Oh toes are going numb. This is such an awkward perch for a 6'4", 240-pound human. I'm gonna just move my leg. Oh yeah. Oh, the relief. The relief. All right. So, oh yeah, I was also talking yesterday, at least on stream. I was talking about making a new workbench completely. That's smaller. That was like specific for like carving and streaming. This bench is just ridiculous, honestly. It's hard to get cameras in on the sides. It's kind of like awkwardly leaning. If there's an earthquake, my camera's taking a header for sure. Well, I guess a lot of stuff's taking a header if there's an earthquake. I gotta do some more game streams here too. Gotta get back on Valheim. And I'm thinking of streaming Cyberpunk 2077 now that it's not totally broken. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. The cameras are strangely they're getting better. I'm like, oh, focus, focus on your breathing. I'm getting better. I spent some money. This one is my this one that you can't see. That's not actually filming anything yet. This one, boop doop, is the only one on a tripod now. I got two on my rack and then one on the tripod, and it's just kind of leaning weird to try and get an angle for when I switch to beveling. Need more friction arms. Get them all on friction arms on my rack up top. Crazy. Shoulder just popped a little bit. Good stuff. Good. Do, 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 do. Now all I need to do is get to the point where I'm recording for my finished video while streaming. But I need to do something different to get that to work how I want it to. Curtissa says, yeah, I had to put up a shelf over my workplace so that the cams are decoupled from the table. Yeah, didn't have any suitable arm for the cam at the time, so it was creative and tape. There you go. You just build up slowly. Lost Viking is saying, looking to start streaming recording soon. While I've got a few old iPhones to act as cameras, the prospect of buying lots of SLRs is daunting. So my first video was done on a camcorder, and then I bought a Canon 80D, which I used for a few years. It was a good camera. But then I was like, I'm switching to Sony mirrorless cameras, and I bought an A6600, pricey, and then I got two A6100s. But like, you don't need all that stuff to start. I still question my decisions when I look at my camera setup. I also have these Orc Commandos I gotta paint on stream here soon. But I've got to get the shoulder. What is it? The 20th today. I need this video done very soon. I need to get it out before the end of the month for sure. I also want to record some regular, not crazy videos, but I'm lacking in the idea department. I'd love to really just shoot a video every day. That's not too complicated, but that's not garbage. Something useful. Getting there. There must be a chat to voice that I can get, so I can like have some robot chat in my head. It's getting a little dry, but we're nearing the end here. I don't want to sidetrack for water quite yet. Push through on this, and then we'll wet it. It's just so close. So close. Did you ever introduce the tools you have? I've talked about some stuff a while ago. It wasn't a very good video, though. I didn't shoot it very well. Greetings, J Ninja Kitten. Thanks for the follow. Love it. I was gonna I've done like how to sharpen your punches easier. Like I did a beveler, like an edge beveler video. Maybe I'll just do a strap cutter video and just work my way through tools. They're not very interesting to me, so it's hard to get my mind around doing them. But if I want the channel to grow more, I need to do that kind of stuff. Need to suck it up and do it. We're almost done with the knife work. Yay. And this time, am I crazy? Yeah, there's more. Said I wouldn't dance on stream, but gotta dance to that. Is that it? A little bit here. A little bit here. Am I blind? I feel like it's not done. Yeah, it looks done. I use Premiere, so I've got the whole Adobe software suite because I use Premiere, I use Adobe Audition, I use Adobe Acrobat, I use Photoshop, Illustrator for my patterns. So I use all of it. And I have been paying Adobe $80 Canadian a month for a few years now. But I use it all. So it's hard to argue with it. And I used to pirate it. Like when I was in my 20s, I used to pirate Photoshop and maybe just Photoshop. I wasn't doing much editing in my 20s, I guess. I wasn't doing any editing in my 20s, other than school briefly. Yeah, I do it all myself. The problem is, like, I've been looking for somebody to edit my videos for me, but the problem is that I do so much. Let's get these. Is that a hair or is that a? Please tell me that's a hair. No, it's just dirt. All right, lotion time. Problem is, I record so much footage, and I have such a specific way of editing that it would cost me a fucking fortune to pay somebody to edit my videos. Absolutely ridiculous. And I would pick the edit apart probably. But if I could start doing some talking head stuff and stuff that has like a little bit of B-roll, like if I was to do a strap cutter video, I could probably farm that kind of stuff out to somebody. But not my tutorial videos are just like so much footage, ridiculous. Now we just gotta wait for this. Actually, we're gonna actually switch to this angle for this one. Beep beep. Just gotta wait for it to dry a bit. This is the watching paint dry portion of this stream. You don't have to answer, but what is your background? Like, have you always been a leather worker, or did you learn another profession? My background is I went to school for new media. So I'm currently doing what I went to school for. But I went to school for new media in 1998, where they taught you all sorts of stuff with video editing, 3D, web design, anything new media at the time. And then new media fell off a cliff for a bit, and so I couldn't find a job. I wasn't very good at it anyways, honestly. It's not like I was the top person in my class. And I did security work. I worked, did background work in film. Then I got a job at a leather shop. Imagine that. Got into a medieval group. And from there, I went from the leather shop to doing props. Like I had a prop job for 1 month. Then I couldn't get another prop job, so I did set deck in film. And then I started doing more prop building on my own. Then I got on the Warcraft movie. That helped a lot. Then I was kind of like filling the time with a bit of set deck, a bit of props, and a bit of security stuff. And then that slowly dwindled down until I was just doing building out of my shop, doing armor, and building out of my shop for film. And then, yeah, it's been pretty good so far. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. And then what happened was I started my YouTube channel. I got some views, but I wasn't making money off of it, and it took so much work to do a video until I figured out, I can't remember what year, I think it was 2018 maybe, that I released my first pattern, and people bought it, and I was like, oh my god, I can make videos and sell patterns, this will work. And so I started doing that, while also still doing some costumes on set and some building in my shop for film, as well as some armor stuff. And then I kind of priced myself out of the armor, and almost outpriced myself out of the film while COVID was happening, and just doing patterns. And I need to focus on patterns if I want to take it to the next level. I don't know what my last pattern was, but I think it was the quiver, my Hawkeye quiver. That's not exactly a far-reaching pattern. Could be wrong. There could have been another one. Waiting for this to dry. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to stretch my legs here a little bit. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh. And so I did this yesterday. Let's look at these might as well while we're waiting for that to dry. We got, I did that on stream yesterday, most of it, and I did this afterwards. We got a couple plates ready for this armor, shoulder armor. And then we're gonna do, this is like the front bitty. Look, it'll look pretty cool. I'm gonna move that other seat over here and see if I can squish it in here. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try because this is just driving me crazy. Sore butteroo. Come here, seat. Give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Or maybe it's not even high enough. Oh, jeez. I don't think it's high enough. Hi, everybody. Damn, it's comfortable, but not high enough. Does it go any higher? Oh, it does a little bit. No, it's not going to work. Whew. Still drying. I don't want it too dry, but it's getting close to what I want. I obviously need to figure out something with my seating if I'm going to be doing this regularly. Because those seats suck, and so does this one. Right. It's comfortable, but it's too short. If anybody's just joining the stream, wondering what we're doing, we're waiting for this to dry a little bit so I can bevel it. Waiting. And it will get there. And switching seats because my sore butt. Come on, seat. Let's go. I wonder if we got a pillow here. I don't think I do. I'm just going to do a little check. One sec. Not a pillow, but a blankie. Maybe that'll help. Oops. Oh. Fuck. No, that does not help. Is that falling over? What's going on here? Come here. Oh, yeah. Looking pretty good. I think I'm ready to start the beveling. I'm just going to do it all with the small beveler, I think. Have you ever tried chasing in reposade metal? I have. I've got a couple little things here. Well, I'm still waiting for my butt to unsore. I haven't done a lot, but I did a little bit. I don't even have anything cool to show. This is all I've got. It's I don't even have much. Did a little leaf. Woo! Fancy. Kind of neat. I think this was the first thing I did. I've only done a few things. I want to do more though. Oh yeah. All right, let's do it. I'm really gonna do this whole thing with the little one? No. Let's try the big one first. The medium one. No, that's not it. Where'd it go? Aha, here it is. I guess it's okay. Yeah, it's hard to find used tools for chasing and represent. I just went and bought a set. I was like, whatever. They were not cheap. You know what? I think I am just going to use the little one. It's not that much slower. I like the angle better. Can get into all the corners really nicely. And then I'm not picking up and putting down tools constantly. Yeah, you can make them yourself. That's a lot of work. That's the thing. Like, I'm terrible at it, but I've certainly gotten to the point where if there's something I need, I just buy it, and it kind of screws up my credit card a lot. I think I'm out of most of the stuff I feel like I need though, so I think I'm good finally. Now I can start paying off that debt. Is this even in focus? Is it in focus? Looks focus-ish. I don't know. Seems alright. Magical. We're only we're almost done. Almost done, people. Lost Viking Metalwork says buy versus build is always the question. I'm getting into representing myself and will wind up making my tools. Blacksmithing is my thing though. Yeah, if it's your thing, great. But like for instance, I won't make myself shoes. I'm a leather worker, but I won't make myself shoes. Maybe someday when I run out of other things to make, I'll do a video on how to make shoes, and I'll learn how to make shoes while I do the video, and I'll hate myself. It's like I'd rather just make something I know how to make and then buy the thing. I did take a turn shoe class like ages ago, and I was like, this is not for me. Not for me. Not my thing. Yeah, time and versus money and all that stuff is like key. So if you're like, oh, they're expensive, but then you spend 10 hours of your time making something that you could make, and you could have made something and sold it, and just bought the tools, or made like I make a lot of gorgets and arms. You're like, I could make $1,000 and buy $500 worth of tools, or I could spend the same amount of time making $500 worth of tools. That's where it gets into it for me. Unless it's something like that I'm really into, and it's like I would really like to learn this skill, then that totally makes sense. Like, I really want to make a helmet. I don't know when I'm going to have the time to do it. Holy rattly. James is currently trying to figure out how to do the thing you wanted in Blender. Oh, nice. Love it. A thousand little taps. Are the taps cutting in and out at all? I'm curious for my because of my audio filters. Probably not. They're significantly loud. Yeah, they're probably fine. Just thinking, because I use the same setup to record. I record through OBS when I'm doing my videos, my non-streaming stuff. I wonder if I have to change my filters at all when I do that. Okay, cool. They are coming through properly. Excellent. Perfectly executed taps. there's a way to increase the scale of my Chrome without having a keyboard. I don't want to fuck around. Never mind. Never mind. I'm going to change a little something. One moment. One moment, friends. I'm not happy with the detail shots of the incredible tooling going on here. Let's see if this is going to fall over instantly. Hopefully not. Let's try a little autofocus and see if it actually cooperates. Pretty good. That's a much more interesting shot. You know, if I was working on like making something, then somebody suggested further back. But for something like this, you kind of want to be in tight to see what the hell is going on, right? How is this? Where's center? I gotta figure out where center is. Center is here. Zoink. Yeah, better. Hey, little red. It's being good so far. So far, so good. So good so far. How's your day going? Huh? That was weird. Wizbot timed out Satuna 1 for 3,600 seconds. The reason ban list. Automatic protection. Compromised account or botting or spam or scam. Weird. Is that something? Is my Wizbot going to just be a problem? I got to deal with this Wizbot thing. Is that what I got to do? Dudes, you're killing me. All right, I need to figure something out if that. 1 second. Sorry, everybody. solve this real quick. Oh, give me a break. That's dumb. 1 second, I'm gonna fix this. Awkwardly. I had meant to do this earlier and I forgot about it. I'm looking for info. Yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of it completely right now, honestly. Just give me a sec. I don't know how to get rid of. I didn't even realize it installed a bot. So yeah, I could do it after the stream, but right now I'm just. There, I banned Wisebot from my channel. Banned. And now I'm fixing my monitors. Come here, buddy. All right. What happened? What did I do? Oh, I leaned. That's what I did. Banned. So if you know that person, tell them Wisebot got banned for being a dick. Yeah. I love how they put that crazy permissions on something like that. That's so dumb. Not permissions, triggers, I guess. I don't know. Okay, good. I was like, what the fuck? So weird. What was it? I don't know if I don't know how it can. Can they just be? Do I have to unban them? Is there a ban area in my streaming stuff? Probably. But I don't know where it is. Somebody knows where it is. Great. I don't have any idea. Hey, Danica Lily, how you doing? Welcome. You need a mod as well. It's true. Oh, this camera needs a little bit of love. There we go. Better. Now, where was I? Does it matter? Not really. I'm doing all right. Just got done chasing my husband down and tickling him for irritating me. Good call. Nice work. Oh, I was here. What's going on here? Battle continues with the is it blurry? I don't think so. I think it's good. It's a little dark, but about it. The angle's okay. Do I need another friction arm? Of course I do. The answer is yes. I need 2 more. Manfrotto friction arms plus a super clamp are brand new. Would be $300 for a Manfrotto friction arm with a super clamp. We can wait. We can wait on that a little bit. Oh, you clipped a thing. Cool. That's probably my first clipping. What did you clip? Me banning the wise bot. Nice. Get the fuck out of here. Then the wise bot said, banned for emojis. And I said, get the fuck out of here. And that was the last time we saw the wise bot. This is starting to curve a little bit. I didn't tape it. I didn't think it'd need it. But whatever. I said, so you're a wise guy, hey? That looks nice. Yeah. The real solution is to put tape on the back. But I've never done that. If you're gonna punch holes in something and line it up to something else for like stitching, and on top of that you're carving the outside piece, you may want to tape the back, just because it's gonna press even a little bit out and just get a little annoying. So you could probably still stitch it, but you're gonna be like fudging it a bit and trying to make it work. It doesn't stretch that much, but it stretches enough for your holes not to line up perfectly. This is looking pretty. Pretty. Pretty wonderful. For 10 viewers. I could never just stream this much on my YouTube. Like I've been talking about how my YouTube kind of took a header last year because I kept trying to stream and do different things on it, and I've decided that's not gonna. I'm gonna do different channels. I'm gonna do Twitch. I'm gonna spread myself out so I can go to places where people are looking for people that are streaming instead of ruining my YouTube channel. So, yeah. There will still be, like, I'll take this VOD and put it on my YouTube, but it'll be unlisted, so it doesn't affect my channel. It'll be unlisted, but it'll be in a playlist. So people can see it if they go looking for the playlist. So people that are looking for that kind of stuff can see it. It makes sense. Much as I hate to admit it. Reading. Not much new to the reading. I still feel like this isn't super focused. I'm going to just do a little look here. All right. Must be okay. I'm overthinking just a bit. Almost time to re-wet this. I wish I could get one side done before that happens. Unlikely. Lost Viking Metalworks, it's messed up that that sort of stuff is necessary for the algorithm. Yeah, so the algorithm, I know how it works now, so I have 182,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's a lot of people, and I didn't start streaming until last year. And last year, probably around the same time, I probably had 170,000 subscribers. So none of them had seen me stream before. They all came for VODs and tutorial videos, and like tight, little 10 to 15 minute videos. And so as soon as I start putting streams on my channel, most of those people don't watch them. And if most of the people aren't watching your stream, that's a video that most people aren't watching, and so your general audience takes a hit. Just dumb. Like they should just make it so like do you want to opt into live streams for this content creator and then make them two very different things? But whatever. Dumb. Dumb. But I was also trying to do other stuff as well, which is me being stupid. Like I'm not that guy. Just have another channel. I've got a second channel I'm working on. I'm still figuring out the name for it. We were trying to figure out the name last stream. Was it last stream? It was like Dark Horse Tavern or Dork Horse Workshop or Dark Horse Supplemental, Dark Horse Workshop, etc. Dark Horse Workshop 2.0. I don't know. If anybody has any ideas, I'm open to them. What will be on this channel, you're asking? My other stuff, my hobbies, gaming stuff, gaming VODs. I was thinking I was streaming some games on it, but it seems like I was excited for the YouTube streaming stuff for a bit, but it kind of they haven't done anything. They're kind of slow to make it interesting. Sucks. I thought they were gonna bury Twitch, and they didn't. They had a chance to, but they just kind of floundered. Everybody's hating on Twitch, but people are still here watching shit. So. Stretching again. Oh, nice. You've been watching those VODs. Good. Um, yeah, I do like Tavern. Dark Horse Tavern. Pretty cool. I think it's a cool name. Um, I'm almost convinced to do that. All right, I give up. This is too it's too dry. Oh, too dry. Now it's too wet. You know, that top down isn't too bright either. That's a little better. Tavern sounds good. All right. Tavern it is. I think we've settled it. Dark Horse Tavern. Only got one new follower today. Damn. Need some more followers. If anybody, I should just leave this here so people are like, what are you working on? And I can be hitting the wrong button. Oops. Off. On. What is going on? There we go. Well, we're carving this lovely little item. Right now we're waiting for it to dry, which is super fun. This is too wet. Because it was too dry and now it's too wet. Oh, fuck. I think I've done something to my butt. Yunalith! I'm glad that my suggestion has some support. Once I have everything settled, I'll sub to you on here and that new channel. Sounds good. Love it. No pressure at all. Don't worry about it. Dark Horse Tavern is the way to go. It makes the most sense because it's very gamey. And I want to do more game and hobby stuff on that channel. So it kind of makes sense. I like it. Right now, we're just waiting for stuff to dry, waiting for paint to dry again. The good old times. While hating my seat. I've done something to my butt. I fought on Tuesday. Maybe that has something to do with it. Well, that light is weird. I should take it in. It's my expensive light, and it's been flickery for a while now. I just don't have time to deal with it. The analyst says it's probably going to take a bit for it to come in, but I'm optimistic. And please go stretch. Yeah, I don't know what I did to my butt, honestly. Like, it might have been from sitting on this stupid stool yesterday so much. Lost Viking says mad respect for SCA fighting after age 30. Yeah, it's I was literally talking to my. I was like, I was so sore this morning. It's Thursday. I did it on Tuesday. I'm like, why do I do this again? Like, why? Oh well, I enjoy it. I'm just pretty broken from it, so see how that goes. Oof. We have been live for an hour and 26 minutes. Ridiculous. We have 15 viewers, most of them who are silent. I know who you are. Well, I don't. Do I? I guess I do know who you are. I could probably see somewhere who's watching it. And yeah, uh, I just need to heal. I think Lost Viking. I need to heal a bit. Like I fight left-handed now because I screwed my right shoulder up. That's how much I love it. I tore my labrum in my right shoulder, had surgery, never really physioed it properly, and then I started fighting left-handed. Yay. Dumb. Dry. You know, I think I can probably hit this outside edge it's a little lighter, and so I can tap away at it a bit because it's not as saturated. So let's get on that. Like way over here. I think I can deal with this. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. We'll see. I did some rattan dancing back in the 90s, enough for me. Nice. I've been doing it about 22 years. No, 21 years. A long time. But it's getting harder to get up to do it every single time. Like, it's tough. All my joints are fucked up. First time chat, Blue Raven. We're doing pretty good. We're working our way through this leather carving. Slowly. Slowly. Oh, recommended channels? Excellent. Glad to be being recommended. That's awesome. I've been streaming on Twitch for a week. So, if anybody is not sure, I have a YouTube channel. It's Dark Horse Workshop on YouTube. I stream Fridays, and otherwise I release leathercraft content on there, and general prop costume content is the idea. But it's almost always just me building stuff out of leather. Yeah. And here I'm going to be streaming so far randomly some hobby stuff, games, leathercraft, cosplay, props, costumes, etc. Inland says, I'm just glad I haven't messed up my rotator cuff, but seeing that my labrum is torn to shreds is not good either. Well, you can survive with a torn labrum as long as you're not an idiot like me. So it's not a world-ending injury for somebody who's not like doing a lot of physical baseball style throws with their arm. But maybe later you'll need something. I was told that I could have a shoulder replacement if I wanted to, but they said I should wait because I'll probably destroy it if I get it. Or like, if you get it too young, people are like, "Oh my god, I'm invincible," and then they just destroy their replacement right away. So I'm holding off a little bit. Looking really good. It looks so much better in person. I don't know, like once you get like the cool angles on it and stuff. Yeah, getting there. What are you into, Blue Raven? That means you were recommended that made you become recommended to this channel? That's the real question. What do you do? What do you like? What are you into? This tiny little spot is hilarious. That'll do. That will do. Oh, hey! My wife's here. Pippi Gosstockings is here. Greetings. This is her first time on my Twitch stream. Ooh, my hair's all fucked. Quick, let me fix myself up for her. Where was I? First time chat from Sketch. My English is terrible and I don't understand everything, but this looks great. Thank you, Sketch. Appreciate it. My English is also terrible. Dun, dun, dun. I have like, was it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 pieces to carve. I've almost got half of them. Well, that's not true at all. I almost got half of them done. That's kind of cheating. I've got 2.5 of 4, which is half done. Not even half. But at least they'll be out of the way so I can film the other ones properly and then do my tutorial video on this shoulder armor I'm making. So. Oh, up to 106 followers. Nice. I blinked and people followed. Great. Appreciate it. I haven't seen the little follower thing come up that I have, but I also might just be staring down at the table when people follow. Has it been popping up at all? I don't think it has. Which begs the question, why not? Do I have to be logged into my other thing? I don't know. Technical term? Do I have to be logged into my other thing? Oh, it has been popping up? The like the not work thing that comes up in the middle, down in the bottom middle? Good. Or the thing at the top, the banner. Or both. Or both. Blue Raven Dude says, I do arts and crafts, card making, gift boxes, gift tags, crochet, latch hook, diamond painting, spray painting, graffiti, K-Nex, creative writing, play a bit of guitar, a bit of cooking, just a few hobbies. Nice. That's a lot. That'll keep you busy for sure. It's awesome. Love you too. See you later. Mwah. We've got a follower goal of 110 for this stream. We're well on our way to affiliate. I don't even know how the monetization of Twitch works, but whatever. The great affiliateness. Hey, Odin the Bearded One. Greetings. Welcome to my stream. I see you are as active as I am lately. You're always around on Twitch. That's great. I've become active. Huh. I was never a big Twitch person, honestly. I watched my buddy's alternative music stream. That's about it. I'm watching everybody's stream. Are you live right now, Odin? This seat is killing me. Or is this your game day? Like at 8? I think it's 8 p.m. I think this is your game day, isn't it? So, hour and a half. I look down, look up, and then I lose my spot. Again, doesn't matter. Just do whatever. Do whatever. Cheating. What's going on here? Oh, this is not scrolling. And I am wonderful today. Today's good, other than the awkward seat and the sore butt, which I gotta figure out. Oh, I'm getting close. Really close. I'm just trying to figure out where I missed it. Aha. Uh, oh, you're doing another no-so pouch? Nice. As I lean right into the frame. There's another spot I missed. Even though I rub this down, I'm gonna tap it anyways. Oh, another little spot. I were in your workshop, I would make you a new chair. Really make furniture here. Yeah. New chair would be pretty good. Just letting my foot not be numb. Oh, there's a spot I missed. Pretty good. All right. One side done. Oh, Jesus. Odin is chilling in the leather lounge on Discord and working away while watching. Lost Viking Metalworks really appreciates the macro photography that I do. Cool to see all the problem solving in the right corners. Nice. Glad you enjoy it. We're halfway there. Fuck it. That's the song. I'm gonna do a little stretch. Oh, I need some Advil or something. That's what I need, honestly. Oh, sitting on a chair. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, fuck. Give your butt a break. Yeah. Do I have water? I do. Look at this. By the way, this is my favorite t-shirt that I designed. If you're interested in cool t-shirt, this one's awesome. All right. All right, but are you ready for this? Ready for the next phase? Fuck. Should just go to Staples and buy another chair. I hate getting to the end of a project because I procrastinate a lot because I hate finishing. Oh, I procrastinate a lot just in general, so you got me there. Back we go. Deep into the tooling. Top of my list things to do is fix this seating arrangement. 100%. Which I kind of thought I did because I bought a chair for my computer, but it doesn't really. It's not tall enough for my workbench, which is hilarious. Hilarious. I would like to know what everybody's working on right now. What's their favorite project they're working on right now? I'm interested. Mine. Oh, in case you haven't seen it, because you probably have. Well, you might have seen it. This is what this is all for. This is this crazy pauldron thing I'm doing, and it's got this carving here. Then it's got these three on here, and then I was thinking of doing this one again up here, but that might be a little silly. It's got this hook guard, but I might move it off the edge and just put it further in a little bit through some slots to stop it from. I'm a little worried about it leaning into me when I finally design it, like mount it. It may not, but yeah. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. That's what all this is for. And then I will film a video for my YouTube channel on how to make it. It'll be a 15-minute video, and I'll sell the pattern, which you can pick up on my website, Etsy, or Patreon. And if you're into patterns, this month is the piece de resistance, if that makes any sense, for Patreon for me, because I think I've got 4 or 5 patterns on Patreon right now, and it's $15 to get all of them. You could sign up for $15, get all the patterns, and then cancel, and then you won't have to worry about getting charged again. I usually don't put that many old patterns up, but I think I put 3 up. I put the cuirass pattern up, a drawstring pouch, fantasy pouch. Can't remember what it is, but there's a bunch of stuff. So patreon.com/darkhorseworkshop. If you are interested in patterns on the cheap, which would be like $2 a pattern, plus art. There's art up there too. Unilith is working on some art right now, which is awesome. James has got that armor that he's working on. He's doing shoulder plate and attached centerpiece after like doing braided edging on his armor for a week. Odin says at some point I will have all your patterns. Excellent. Love it. I love to hear that. I think you need something a bit more simplistic on the upper plane. It might be a bit repetitive if it's the intricate on all of them. So I might just be a plate, or it might just be nothing, because I don't want to. Using the pattern, I can say, hey, if you want to, you can remake this plate and just put it there, and you're golden. But that doesn't mean I have to do it, right? I just want the best looking end product for like photos and stuff. That's why I do all this work. Otherwise, I would just not carve anything. Yeah, James's armor is rocking it. Looking great. Also, if I'm doing a stream and it's an art stream, more often than not, if I'm doing whatever I draw on stream, I'll email the people that want it for their crafting projects, and you can like take that art, put it on stuff, like carve it on something or embroider it, whatever, and you can sell the item without any worries. All my patterns and art are things that you can make and sell. You know, so there's that. The spiel. Also, my new YouTube membership. I changed my YouTube membership to have a YouTube membership's like $2, and you get access to the Discord. It'll be the same here kind of deal. I don't know how it works, but I assume you'll get access to the Discord once I get affiliate here. If you're a Twitch member, But also I've got another tier there that's $8 on YouTube. I just thought of it because I'm super smart. And after the first month, just to stop people from abusing it, so on the second month and beyond, you get a free pattern of your free. Well, you're paying for it because of the, you know what I'm saying. You get a pattern of your choice from my portfolio of patterns. So on the second month on, from the $8 tier, until you stop. But if you stop, then you gotta like reset the 2-month thing. So you gotta like wait a month, and then on the second month, you get a pattern. Pretty cool. I thought it was a good idea. Just like all over the place with these bevels, but whatever. I'm like, what's the easiest bevel to do? I'll do that one. And just work my way to ones that are down to the ones that are annoying. Toss up between Mid-Journey jewelry blender modeling and a big ornate staircase railing I'm designing, says Lost Viking Metalworks. I don't know, that sounds like a lot of work. Vines and branches. Sweet. Lots of traditional blacksmith joinery and hammer texturing. That's really cool. And Odin says, I still can't get over how fun that pouch pattern was. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And it's great because you can like finish it in a stream. That wasn't my plan when I designed it, but it's certainly a project that you can be like, I'm streaming today and we're going to make this pouch beginning to end. It's going to take like a little bit of time, but it's not going to be like a 3 or 4 day thing. That was one of my biggest problems when I started streaming on YouTube, was that I wanted to complete something. Like every day I was like, I'm gonna complete something. No, then you're it's so rare to be able to just complete something. But it's nice when there are those projects. I am still very interested in doing some Witcher armor. And now that I'm on Twitch, I could do like a whole thing where I play the Witcher series on some days, and on some days I build a Geralt's armor, which would be cool. I've looked at it, I can do it. It's complicated. Well, it's not that complicated. It's not complicated. It's time consuming is the word. And then as I build it, so this is me just being goofy. So I'm building Geralt's armor, and then as I finish parts of it, I wear it while playing The Witcher. Yeah, exactly, James. James says streaming is not a video. You don't have to finish what you're doing. It's about having company and making community, for sure. Which suit of armor, Yonolith? Not sure. Or which Witcher. I could play all of them. I don't even think I played 1 and 2. I played 3 for a bit, and then I jumped off to play something else. And then when I came back, I was like, I don't remember what I was doing, and so I just stopped. But it was a lot of fun. I should play it. Great game. Start by just playing The Witcher in a white wig, and then slowly add armor as I build it on stream until I'm playing The Witcher as Geralt. Going back to work on this art. Have fun. Thanks for stopping in. He had a studded leather one that was looking pretty badass. Was that season 2? I can't remember. It would be like a film thing more than a video game thing. There's always so many armor bits in video games. I would just do like more like a film thing for sure. I can. Hey, you can breathe just fine. You'll sweat to shit, but you can breathe just fine. It's not a breathing issue. If you're having a breathing issue, then you gotta change your stuff. Just gotta make sure it bends at the waist at the right spots. And all is golden. Man, this feels like it's drying out already too fast. Damn it. Oh, it's not. It's not. Just area is. For sure, James. But then you can just make it not restrictive at all. It can be loose. You just gotta think that into your build. Like when I'm doing film armor, the last thing an actor wants is to be suffocating in their armor. Is that is that the studded stuff with like a little bit of like a muscle look to it? I can't remember. That's the one that stands out to me. I haven't seen this season yet though. Batman armor, nice. I feel like I should have more overlays on my stream. But what overlay should I have? I thought I was gonna have like a follower overlay. I guess it's just tied into like momentarily popping up and stuff. What are we at? We're at 106 followers. We've gained an incredible 4 followers? 4-ish followers? It could have a little Lonsdale leather pop up. Dark Horse Workshop is affiliated with Lonsdale Leather. Be sure to use his coupon code for 10% off of your next order. I could do a little wizard. I have a little wizard guy in the corner of my stream. Also, make sure that you order over $150 worth for free shipping to U.S. and Canadian addresses. And then he'll push his glasses up and be like, "This," and he'll go, and he'll disappear, and that'll be it. No? Yes? Amazing idea? Awful? I think it's funny, especially if I get to do the voice. I could have a bunch of characters, and I could do the voices for them. I'm in. Magnus says you better go buy from Lonsdale Leather. Check out Magnus's YouTube, Dark Horse Workshop. Or we're gonna come and gut you like a pig. Or something like that. Maybe that's a big orc dude. Not impressed. You have the props. No, it would be like a little cartoon dude. It'd be down here, and it would just pop up. And then I would do the voice. The analyst says, I'm open to making commissions now if you want me to make a wizard character and animation work on it. I will ponder. Don't go rushing into anything right now. There might be some easy stuff online. I don't want to dive in too hard. Hell, I don't even know how I'd tie it in. I guess it would be like an overlay. It would be an overlay that's transparent. that's 1080 by 1920 by 1080. With like the bottom right hand side, it would have a little animated whatever, and then I would do the voice, and then it would disappear. Like even it could even just have them walk on. I think too much. I do say. Most of it not good. Actually, I had a great idea for a great game. Essentially, traditional Viking knotwork characters, side scroller, and do the programming, but for some reason, the art, my brain goes brr. Oh. I guess you guys could see this. Works for me. Like, what are you doing? Nothing. Keep it going. So yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing. I could, if I could get the last piece of this carved, then on the stream tomorrow I could start assembly, kind of. And then at least I will be, oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. I shall survive. Just noticed a little spot where it goes over on two spots here. Here, back to back, which I usually, not usually, almost always try and avoid. I'd want one of these to go under and one of them to go over. So this is like under, over, under. This should be like over. But then everything else gets screwed up pretty quickly as well. So not a big deal. Took me this long to see it. Nobody's going to notice. You will all know, but I'm not worried about it. Let's round this a bit. There we go. Rounded. Have you thought about the color scheme for the pauldron and spalders? Not yet, no. Hey! Rated by True Xanther. Greetings, True. Hopefully you're having a great day. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. We are working on this leather carving. Slowly, but surely. Slowly but surely, he says. Massive sound issues still. Getting super frustrating. You're having sound issues? What do you mean? What are your sound issues? True? Like on your stream, are you saying you're having sound issues on your issues, not issues, issues on your stream? Sound cuts out at random times. Fix it by unhiding my capture card. Sound on your stream is cutting out randomly. Your mic or your desktop audio or everything. Game sound is cutting out. Not fully sure about the mic. I'm lazy to check the VODs. Game sound cutting out, he says. Would you say you have a beastly PC? Or are you like bare bonesing it? Oh, Satuna, sorry, I don't know what happened. I destroyed that wise bot because of that. Apologies. I didn't honestly realize what I was getting into when I put that thing on. It's in its own world of timeout right now. I thought me banning it would get you out of timeout. Drew's answer says his problems being only a recent one last month. Oh, what's the music now? Always. Six caliber? Not even sure. I should be able to just look and see, but don't care. Flight of the Valkyries, but that's probably from. It is, but it's from Excalibur. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that sucks, True Xanther. There's so much things going on with OBS that I wouldn't even know where to start, like poking at it. But I do have my YouTube Google Foo is pretty good at solving that kind of stuff. I refuse to not finish this. This will be done before I end the stream. Flight of the Bumblebees. I'm glad that I've set up my stream so that I can play copyrighted music, but that it doesn't save it to the VOD. so we can watch it on the stream. And then when I log off, it's not on the VOD anywhere. And then when I download the VOD and put it on YouTube, no music, unless of course it's bleeding through my headphones like it was last stream, which is stupid. Stupid. God, this is looking super dope. And yeah, sorry I didn't cut this out with the laser. I just don't want to fuck around with it right now. I do need to do a laser video soon though, because my people that sent me the laser kind of asking for it. They're like, "Where's this next video? We owe us a video," which is true. I do owe them a video. Done one of two. Well, not the same song. One's the original. Whatever that one, I don't know which one that is. A little curvy. You know what I mean. What I mean is, it's the original and the other one just copied it, so one is the song, the other one's the copy. If they're that close. This song always reminds me I gotta go to the gym. I mean, slacking. This is on my regular rotation for the gym. Oh, I'm not taking the negative space out of this. This is not getting cut. Otherwise, I wouldn't be beveling all this. This is gonna be dyed and antiqued. So, here you go. And I will probably do the interior bits the same color as the shoulder, as like the under shoulder part. So that will give it a little bit of a similar look, but not quite. Now we're back on Excalibur? Is that what this is? Yeah. So good. I've got this idea for a podcast. I've had it for a while. It's going to be something in the realm of like a film, costume, props kind of podcast. One of the ideas I had was to like watch certain movies that we love would be the easy part. Like me and whoever is on there with me, we'd watch a movie and then we'd talk about the costumes and props in it. We talk about the costume designer, the prop master, those people behind the scenes, what they've done, what they did in the future, all that kind of stuff. Kind of an interesting concept. I gotta get on it though. I've got all the stuff to do it. I just gotta do it. The guy I wanted to do it with doesn't live here anymore though, so convince him to come down for episode 1. Stairs? Yeah, I'm not cutting this. You're you're like way high. Valkyries wins. Love it. If you want to cut this all out, Yonalife, have at it. I encourage you. could do a second video and be like, I did my shoulder pauldron, but in quarter of the time with my laser. And then do a whole nother one, which is, I don't have to do any of this. I can just walk away and work on my computer until I can get it to cut it properly. And then I could do a third one. I did my leather shoulder pattern, but in foam. I love these spots where it's like so tight and under, over, like really crisscrossy. Kind of cool. Sting of the Bumblebees by Manowar in 1988. Nice. Incoming sneeze. Maybe? Oh, I hurt my butt doing that. Yeah, you heard it here. I hurt my butt sneezing. Do 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 do. Imagine being those guys that got to like be on that film. Crazy. So good. I'd love for another giant fantasy or medieval production to come to Vancouver. Don't sneeze with a tool in your hand or you're going to lobotomize yourself, says James. So, you're putting a lot of faith in the strength of my ability to lobotomize myself. We are still at 106 followers. Come on, people. One more for, well, it would be 107, I guess. What one more would be. Gladiator? Yeah. It's really faint on my headset. Stop the bleed over. Such a good movie. The behind the scenes of Gladiator is also a great thing to watch if you love that kind of stuff. Because getting this movie made and not suck was like a lot of work. The writing team, it was crazy. Like the script had a ton of problems with it, and then of course Guy, can't remember his name, passed away in the middle of filming, and they had to scour through all their footage to find the right footage that could help them finish the movie. I can't believe I forgot his name. What's his name? Somebody please tell me. I was hoping for somebody to fill me in on it. What is this? What song? Final Fantasy. Cool. James says, this month has truly shown me that I run on dad time. It's only going to take a week. 1 month later, 5 minutes, 3 hours. Condom must have broken somewhere. My dad jokes had also gotten out of control. Nice. What? Who was it? I'm just gonna look it up because it's bugging me. No, not Richard Harris. Richard Harris was in Gladiator? I don't know. Oliver Reed. Oliver Reed passed away middle of filming Gladiator. He had a great performance in that movie. So good. I haven't listened to any Final Fantasy music in a very long time, so I just kind of threw it on here. I'm like, it was always good music. This is pretty good so far. You know, it's interesting because I don't. If I'm not streaming, I don't sit down and do like everything like I am here. I'm blowing through this pretty good without a lot of breaks. There's been some, but not a lot. So I actually finally have an idea of how long it takes me to carve stuff. I can look at the numbers. Be like, oh yeah, it does take a little while, doesn't it? Here. close. Might be almost done here. I don't see anything. Oh, little spot over here. Nothing crazy. Looks pretty good. And if it's not finished, well, you know what? I'm not that worried about it. How's this focus? Seems all right. This says 2 hours and 29 minutes to carve that thing. So probably, you know, you need the breaks anyway. So like I'd like to say it was less than that, but now that's how you just need to take a break. You can't do anything else while you take a break. You need to just rest. Great stream. Thanks for everybody for stopping in. We're gonna end it on that because we finished something. Look at this, beautiful. Mwah, it's amazing. Look at that. It can go with these lovely pieces. All kind of similarly not worked. And this thing. Now I just need to do 5 more. I need to do all these need to be doubled, and then there's one more piece that needs 2. So pretty good. Great stream. Other than my ass is not very happy. It's fine. It doesn't have to be happy. If you haven't followed yet, maybe you should follow. But otherwise, we're gonna try and raid somebody. It's kind of difficult to raid because of the restrictions on me, really, because I'm new, and so a lot of people don't allow new people to raid them. We're gonna give it a shot, see what happens. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, thanks to everybody, and I will see you. Some of you I'll see tomorrow in the afternoon, and some of you I'll see next week. Unless I can't raid anybody. Like I can't raid Lockwood right now. I'm gonna turn this stuff over to my computer so I can just do a little search, see if we can find somebody. I will try. I won't try for long, but I'll try.